Hello, this is Sarah Huff from Reattached, and I am coming to you with a bit of a market update. Not a bit of a market update, we're going to look at what's on the market and have a discussion about how things are going in Newburgh and the surrounding areas. I and every other agent working in this market is heaving and writhing on the floor heavily still after this past weekend. Today is the morning of Wednesday, April 26th, so they're in the early 20 numbers of April 2023. The market is very resilient and crazy. People still want to buy in Newburgh, and the market is very busy in spite of having incredibly low inventory. Spookily, this sort of resilience in the market did happen before the previous financial crash, so it'll be an interesting couple of years seeing what on God's green earth will happen to real estate. But in the meantime, the point is, lots of people want to move to this area, and I'm very optimistic generally about what will happen over the upcoming years as New York City inevitably expands into the Hudson Valley and interest continues to grow. So this is a very shocking, so what you're looking at here in the screen on the side is the very dry and not particularly well graphically designed realtor-to-realtor platform through our One Key MLS. Not dissing at all, it's incredibly functional, and it has all of the up-to-date information about the market that any of us need. And this is amazing. I was shocked a couple weeks ago when all of the multifamily homes available in Newburgh fit on one search page, and indeed the length of that list has gotten much shorter in spite of it all. So this is very interesting. Here are properties that are available, multifamilies in the city of Newburgh, which is a small city typical, that has very many multifamily homes. And I think this is just fascinating. The market is so tight. If we look at everything available in Newburgh, let's just, condos, why not? Let's see, single fam, we might as well just have a look-see at everything. We'll keep rentals out of here. But let's see what that brings up. Less than 50 properties available in the whole city of Newburgh, between $5 and $1 billion. So let's look and see what we have here. From the bare bones of 193 Renwick, which is a piece of land, some sort of lot, it looks like. Wow, nice one. I mean, listen, you build something, carry on. Land has not traded very much in Newburgh in the past, and so it's really interesting to see what will happen. A sort of garage, a condo in the Foundry, interesting. Park Avenue, some single-family homes, some single-fams. This is probably listed as commercial. Oh, this is an interesting building, actually. That feels like a good deal, actually. All kind of stuff. Building on Lander, Liberty Street. Lots of available, I think single-family, multifamily stuff that needs some renovation, but are, a good value. Some other single-fams, some condos. On the higher end of things, we have these commercial properties that are sort of like bigger business location type of stuff, large investor type of things, office, kind of like a special purpose office. The corner building, I have a hard time believing this will sell for that high, but it certainly is a very important cornerstone building right at the corner of Washington and Liberty Street. Love that building, really beautiful. This place is amazing. Anyways, I'm getting into the details. This place is such a wreck, but so cool to see. And then some single families, some multi-families, the higher end stuff sort of is all over the place, this and that. Here's another cool house with a very like a nicely edited photo that brings on the drama pretty hard, etc., etc. Lots of cool stuff. Crazy old church, love that. Etc., etc. Big fixer, well, another big fixer. Cute little house, all kind of things. So, I think the point of it is the market is very tight. There are still properties available. I think most of the single families, obviously, and a lot of the more put together multifamilies are priced with the understanding that a homeowner will be cracking into that purchase. And it makes it very difficult for investors and our investor clients to make numbers work. I am seeing more and more homeowners go in for very large renovations. And I sincerely hope that this area is able to provide the construction and kind of tradespeople support that will be needed for those projects to be effectuated. I think that it is completely possible. Not everybody is born and trained to be a construction project manager, so I think those homeowners will learn a lot about what's up with renovating a house, and that's just the nature of the beast. But it is very exciting to see some of these infill buildings in a lot of disrepair getting cracked into by homeowners in particular, and I think a lot of reasons why they're doing that is just there's nothing else available. So construction loans I see are very, very popular. I see outside of the city of Newburgh, in the town, in sort of New Windsor, Marlborough, those types of areas, the cute little house on the hill next to the apple orchard is an incredibly hot item. We're seeing some turnover. To me, it looks like some folks who bought COVID cabins or thought they were going to do an Airbnb play in the Hudson Valley maybe are not having the successes or utilizing that property as much as they thought they were going to. So some of those are letting go. Folks are moving again for work as, I think everybody is reorganizing their life a little bit in this, like post-weird world. And so we see, people moving like normal out of their homes that they intended to be forever homes. So there are some real charmers out there, but they are very hot. I was in, bidding wars are back. Don't tell Jerome Powell. But I am having, every property that my clients were bidding on this past weekend, and there were quite a few. We're in bidding wars, and we got some and we didn't get some, and we're taking another spin around at some other things and reevaluating the value of cash in this market, the value of, taking a look at fixer-uppers or at least homes with some, marginal cosmetic defects as a way of just ramming the foot in the door, because there is a lot of demand and not a lot of inventory, I think is the big punchline of the whole thing. So if this video is interesting, or you would like to dig into more of the nitty-gritty details of which listings are on the market, I am happy to keep doing these videos. I get a big kick out of them, and I love sharing what sharing what I know. And I hope that you share what you know about what you need, and that we can help you buy a house in the area. All right, I'm Sarah Hoff again from Reattached, and this has been the Market Update. It's just a different kind of crazy, which seems to be the perennial theme. So hang in there. Don't lose your cool, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.